Been a long time coming. So let's get it. You ready?
And there we go. Yep, wrong one. And there we go. So, one thing is, we can start with a few things. And that being a mission, which is 30 PvP wins. Yeah. Not really wins, more like plays. Fight with Pink Rangers. We got 25 to go. It's fine so far, just normal. So far it seems... yeah, it's just normal. I already finished all the farming on other games and what I needed to. Got the... everything was already set up yesterday with a few stuff. And in this case, we've also got a mission we can do while we're waiting for people to get here. So let's just say, the first part we have is Drangel Jason, probably doing the first mission. And you're going into the air. Well, unless it lags, but it doesn't matter. They would have blocked it anyway. Still, that's another one. They have a regular block, but let's see whether or not they can stop this. Charging kick. And Rapid Fury. Remove this so that I can time it right, and it works. I don't want to reposition, I don't want to dash. So that's the only reason I would taunt there. Only time to try and not move. And yeah, quite a bit of FPS issues, but then again, it's the usual. You can spin. You don't have your super yet. Let's see whether or not you have a regular block. Apparently that was out of range. Okay. I'll dodge that one. Charging kick again. And this time power kick. That's a crit. And let's see about maybe... what? Poke once. And kick you. Yeah, I didn't do right, so I don't have that issue. Okay, we'll see about Red Zeo, but I only win into friendly battles. For now, I just want to finish this mission, which is hero battles, or 7-day, which is win with a hero leader. We'll see about Red Zeo in the friendly battles, okay? Classic Man James. Okay? Please do not spam players him. I'll use him in the friendly battles, but I'm not going to use him on ranked. For the reason that just playing as a Pink Ranger will give me progress to the mission. Along with, I do need to win at least 2 more matches. For now. Okay? I'm gonna be just finishing that for now. And challenges are broken, so don't bother even trying to ask me to play as this character that's new to the game. Because for some reason it's still broken there. Along with patrols and raids. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if I wanted to play raids, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah. Poke. And... nope, they're paying attention. But I did have some armor there for some reason. The usual special recovery for some leaders. And kick again. No crit. Fine. Here's the problem though. This team is supposed to have a decent amount of crit chance. And that's the problem. Why is it not? Well, I'll take this as a chance to probably dive. Let's go with a Vortex Launch. There's the crit. Took your time to appear. Yeah. Okay, why? I still don't understand why. We'll just lag though. At least I can rotate that out. I can dodge that one. And now let's see about baiting an attack. No. Dang it. Should have just used Billy. Should have just used Billy. But let's see. Sledge. There's Sledge. Rotate this one. Just give it some time. Got one more win to go. And that's another 50,000 damage. I also need to somehow complete this thing. Not to mention, this means if I'm lucky enough, I could supposedly get enough essence for Black Dragon. And then he'll have a level 11 Chaos Wave. Still, one more win, and then that's done. And then we'll go to the friendly battles, okay? Maybe some other day. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. But then again, I'm only going to be able to select a few leaders. Even though 5 is technically a decent amount, but then again, not really. 5 different leaders is and isn't a decent amount. Oh, hey. Someone's boring. Okay, so how do I deal with this one? They instantly go with that. But I'm just gonna kick right after. Gonna see a breaker. Let's see if I'm gonna get to see it though, because it's still randomly doing some lag spikes. Okay. Power kick. And yeah, you try to block it. Again. We're going to poke. Yep, vortex launch. Let's take the hit though. There we go. I did more damage to them than they did to me, so that's one thing. Power kick. Let's charge again. Now they're paying attention this time. They're gonna recover energy and just jump. Yeah, they don't even bother jumping. You just block in the end. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna block that quickly then. Poke twice. Apparently I'm not allowed to cancel, but fine. Okay, what about this time? Okay. Just a lag spike every single time. Fine. Fine. Not able to get close to them. Okay. Like, all I can do is just some miniature pokes and then just leave it at that. They can just keep doing this over and over. Can I get the other attack? That would have been a whole lot better if I got charging kick, but apparently not. Okay, so what can I manage to do here? There we go. It's called autocorrect. They're likely on phone. But then again, their first word isn't capitalized, so I don't think they know what the name is. Seriously though? What's with these lag spikes? I can't. I'm the one. I'm on ladder. Come on. You don't exactly have to just keep breaking the thing. Oh, I think that was that health? Was that defender health? Was that? I think it probably was. Just about 34,000 more to go. Yep, 36,000 more to go. Yeah. And this thing I just need twice. I just need it twice. Anyway, that's at least 8 of these missions done there, and that mission is complete. So I'll be able to get that box shortly. Now, I'm gonna host a few matches. Reminder that Ryu and Katherine are banned today. I don't care if you can find them on ladder. That's obvious because you don't control who you find there. Okay? But then again, there's people that can't even play. So let's try this team. Actually, no, I'm not gonna change this one. This team needs to stay the same just in case. Just in case. He's over here, what the heck? Yeah, it's gonna be bugged for you. For me, it's because I never played raids. Even though I'm not able to anyway. Even if I wanted to. Like I said before, I'll say it again. The game is broken for me in more ways than others. Take a look. These challenges have ended. Take a look at the patrols. I'm just going to put these in because it's free resources anyway. That I can't even use the Megazords anyway, so don't bother. We're not going to bother with these 3 for today. I didn't do raids, so I don't have that. But like I said, this is what's broken for me. This is what's broken for me, you see? Megazords are the only thing, but that's because they go off their base power anyway. Really? Apparently they just don't use them in the end anyway. But like I said, here. The big alliances likely aren't even able to deal damage. Doing fine, Abdul. Give us time to load. You'll see this. You'll see this. Hey, look. Do you see this? There's nothing. And if I try and zoom out or in, it just vanishes. Though by the looks of it, it has fixed for some. It's fixed for some, it seems. Anyway. Nope, that's nothing for the defender. Anyway. Yeah, my game is already broken to the point that you can't play raids even. So, yeah. I can do everything that's related to warriors and Megazords. I can't do raids, I can't do challenges, I can't use patrols. Yeah. I can now obviously collect it from the corruption zone, but still. You got Abdul here, I think was the... This is yours, I think. Anyway. Okay. What is this? Sweep you away. Not happening. And 5-point combo once again. Recently they did, but but likely they're still useless like always. If they're actually good at doing the job, they would have fixed an entire build's problem long ago. But as if they didn't. They left it there for 3 months. I'm gonna block this one. Fire up kick, and do it again. Okay, game. Am I not gonna get something else other than this? Dash away. Dash in. Nope. Okay, all I need to make sure is not get hit by something. Except that's pumpkin wrapper. Fire up kick. Nope, no lingering hitbox. Okay. I was hoping maybe they ran into an active kick, but guess not. Kick you again. And 5-point combo. Fire up kick. Nope, you were paying attention. Can't dodge this, didn't have the energy. Good game. You sure? 5,000 isn't a lot when you can take armor into consideration. Remember that. Good game. Yes, but you're still boring like always because I see that. Yeah, you've barely got any armor. Compared to what you would do, I don't think you know exactly how little that is going to do later on. It really depends on the damage and the armor. Yes, but then again, that's only 4.8. Even with that, and you're saying 5,000, so I'm still saying that's not going to do much compared to it. Maybe you add more damage, maybe. But then again, like I said, armor. If you use 4,800 damage against my one, it will only do around just a little over 3,500. Now I haven't been able to. I fought one, and it was a slow fight. We were also fighting down Thunder Tommy. Anyway, we got RJ here. Right up kick, and 5-point combo. Okay, so if I back away, I can supposedly poke them again. They're going to dash away. Okay, block, yeah, that's a V2. Okay, so breaker, leap, there we go. There goes the recovery. Yeah, I'm not gonna hear the sound. The thing is not related to it, and now you're just being weird. Now you're just being weird. You have no reason to lag, game. I'm the one hosting. Okay. Can you not be weird? Can you not be weird, game? You have no blocks. Like, technically you do. No? Fine. Fine. Guess I don't get to hear some of this stuff. Then again. Yeah, the audio is just dumb. I would say that. It's always RJ. You have to make sure to pay attention to this stuff. That being said, they were using it raw. They weren't using it after dashes, so I'd say at least they knew how to use it. But seriously. Come on. Come on. Just being a weird RJ player. A weird one. Majority of those were fine. But the ones that you didn't even know what you were doing, come on. You can stop failing. Except here's the thing, Ice Cream. The new characters are supposed to be like that. If you keep making broken ones, then it's boring. There's one, like they've already been doing, they're trying to kill their game. Ah, of course you're not listening. Fine, this guy just wants to take multiple in a row. Fired up kick into a big bang slash. And if you don't mind, I would like to see these things, game. But I guess not. Guess not. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no strike, and this is what's happening. Fine. Fine. I'm giving these weird things. Can you actually show me what's happening? Are you going to continuously just act stupid, game? Come on. I would like to actually play and not just be stuck with not seeing anything. Fine. You don't want to show what you don't need to. You don't want to show. I'm the one hosting here. It's always the same thing as always. For no reason at all. If you can load these things perfectly, if you can clearly still see it. You guys are seeing the lag spikes, you're seeing the symbol on screen. The stupid developers can't fix the game. Can't get the servers to work right. Can't even keep a stable connection when you're supposed to. It's just weird. The fact that it's still not doing what it needs to, at least show me what's happening, and I don't care about the rest of the thing. Okay? If you actually show how the match is actually going, it's fine. But if you don't want to just keep it steady, then you're just being stupid. Now you're taking forever to prepare for battle. Who got the code then? Who's the one that took the code that's doing this? Yeah, it's not even that. I'm not I don't even care what they're doing. It's more like I'm not allowed to just see what I'm supposed to.
3, 2, 1, go.
The point of it is actually being able to see the attacks. Yes, clearly you had to repeat a falling animation. Wow. You very clearly needed to. Same thing there. You very clearly needed to repeat some stuff. Yeah, of course. Why do you need to show an interaction twice? You need to slow down the game. Come on. It's incredibly simple to not just break everything. The fact that a mirroring software can see these things, but the game is still causing this? Of course. Yeah. Oh, hey, you guys can see the symbol. You can see exactly what's happening on the thing. Like I said, anyway, it's done. Can't even get the game right. The game was broken for 3 months. And then they can't even get others to play the game anymore because they broke their claim system. Can't even claim the solo raids rewards, and now everyone's stuck on the loading. The difference is, I'm pretty sure yours is because I always lag against you, which is regions. That one's different. That one's different, Ice Cream. It's more like the host shouldn't be the one lagging at all. Otherwise it's just being dumb when it's connecting to the main servers that it's supposed to. Anyway. The other one that was requested mainly was Drakon. You can stop sending codes, I'm not taking them yet. Okay? Now you pay attention. Don't start spamming things you think might be needed. Okay, so... let's see. Just because. Yes, exactly. Like I said, regions. Okay, well, at least you can get a new character then. New to you. Not really a new character, but still. And yeah, 3 more shards and then Adam is technically unlocked. Even though he's already been. Mostly because of the grid shard, but still. Anyway, this is Abdul. They've got multiple ways to try and dodge attacks. 3 way combo. And guess We'll see whether or not something happens. Look here. Back away. Nope. Not a scratch. You're getting zapped into the sky. Thunder Slash right here. And back away. I can dodge this one. Furious Blade combo. No. Fine. Should I continue? Here's the Thunder Slash. Strike you down. And of course. The one time it decides to start lagging in the match. So I can practice. There's not a breaker trap. Why did I just... Okay, anyway. Transition animation failure. And more lag appears. Fine. Fine, that's the third time. Up you go. Once again. Struck you down. It was clean for a while, then decided to be just bad. I'm not joining your code. Can you stop spamming them? I will time you out if you keep doing that. I didn't say it's starting it. We're still hosting ones to test the connection at the same time. Okay? Good game, Abdul. It was clearing up at the start and then just got worse. For no reason. Yeah, I'll put Zane after Drakon, which is when I'm going to start taking the codes after. Okay? Once Drakon is done, then Zane, and at the same time I'll be taking codes from chat after. Okay? Yeah, that's the problem though. You better hope that yeah, the game is still alive after that. Because clearly they forced that one. You'll have to ask everyone else, and you really just asked about that specific name. And Eric. Too many blocks? I've got 50-50s. Like I said. The fact though that failed to almost register mine. Yeah, okay. Fine. Still dealing with this, huh? And apparently they crit spammed. Up you go. Thunder Slash. And Corkscrew Torpedo. Back away. Yeah, okay, lag. Still do the same thing. There's my crit. And this is too fast for you. I've already been reading your messages in chat. I'm not saying them out loud. It's the others. They need to pay attention to those. Okay, Thane? going? Nothing? Dang it. Fine. It looks like... Okay, yeah. He doesn't even have a block. This is why you pay attention to your opponent's team right at the start of the match. Okay? Target practice should let you land perfectly. Yeah, that works. Back away. No, double slash didn't work. Well, the reason that they used enough cards. DJ, not happening. Better slash right here. And mistime it. Yeah, fair enough. That thing's fast enough. Okay, so, going by this logic, you should not have a block yet. Yet. Back away. That's RJ. Fine. Fine. No. Fine. The kick is enough. I kicked Robo Knight. Right, no, never mind. That's the thing. You never see him, and yet I thought he didn't have one. Okay. It's just the fact that apparently he didn't have one. Man. Okay, yeah, like I said. The thing is still broken. This was the other thing that's broken. Look at this. If I'm the hosting, it's still doing this. I did not win those. Cassie, or Casey, shut up. Can you stop it? Like these are just time. Just stop it. Casey, you're just being weird. Okay, Zane. See about a bit of a weird combination. Seems like it. Okay, so now I'll start taking codes, okay? I'm taking codes now, okay? Yes, and he pushes the boundary to the point that he manages to not get timed out. That's the problem with Shadow Ranger. He somehow manages to push it far enough to where he doesn't get timed out still. And more like he's actually making sure he messages other things and doesn't act stupid. And by that, Casey, stop it. And Classic Man James, don't be like everyone that just spams codes, okay? Anyway, Blue Centurion, I will fire. I guess I don't get to until now. And then he instantly blocks it. I don't care about the thing lagging here, it's just the usual. You're not gonna escape. Laser Break! Z-Storm! I will cancel. But it doesn't get to show it instantly. The fact that it doesn't want to ever do so. Split Kick. Not happening. And Laser Break again. Now, what if I... Nope. Never mind. And that's going to combo. Can you not do this? Seriously. I don't care about it lagging in game, but the fact that it's the mirroring software is just failing. Laser Break again. Back away. No. Guess I don't do that. Get to do that one. I need that gone. And I'll sweep you. No. I guess not. Okay. It's mostly because of the fact that Tommy can technically teleport away. And that's still not working. That's enough. And... is the FPS gonna ever not be broken?
You lose.
Is your team normal? Is the question, Ice Cream. Is your team normal? And Zane is not leveled up. You'll have to wait until after. Yeah, we know. We know. Everyone who played solo raids, apparently a select few that play solo raids, haven't fixed it. Okay, then you'll have to wait for the next team. I'm not swapping out the leader, being that Zane's the weak one. Okay, I didn't level him up. Now, almost 2 days is the word. So, those were actually patient to get the codes quickly. Okay, Plastic Man James, if you're still here, you can send a code, but if you spam it, you get ignored. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, just I don't know how to keep the shop actually rotating properly. That's expected. I mean, I don't care about this one lagging. I have to deal with it. The fact is that it doesn't actually seem to be lagging as bad somehow. How is it not? How is it lagging less than when I'm hosting? Huh? It's not repeating things. Instead, it's just missing a few buttons. But even then, it's clearing up properly. You never make any sense anyway, is what I'm saying. Yep. I guess some armor can help me, but at the same time not. Well, where's Edge Slicer? Nope. Not happening. And I think you missed the second kick. Hello, Zeophyte. Nope, that's a forwards. I dodged forwards into that one. Let's see. Zane. He's got 50-50s. You were technically allowed, and I didn't have a strike.
KO, you lose.
Not really. They still appear, but apparently the free ones, the free unlocks that you just need some crystals to unlock, those don't appear. Like Rio and Guile for some reason. Nah, it's regions. Doesn't matter that I'm lagging. Just play like you need to. Set up the traps. If I can get through them, I'll do so. And that code is invalid. Okay, Manpreet. I don't have Sentinel, what is it? Sentinel Knight. Yeah. Nah, here's the thing. Sentinel Knight, just like Dominic, will not be a true problem because he has no range. Okay? These ones are fast, but they have no range. Titan is a problem because he's got tons of range and a 12 frame starter that's infinite range. It isn't a full range one, but still. Anyway, we found the RJ player. Anyway, Connor? No, I guess not. Sweep again. Up you go. Let's try this one. And that's a crit. Back away. You don't want me to do that? Yes, I'll just do that one. You don't have any energy to really truly do a combo. Dash in, split kick, and laser break. Exactly. I'm unable to try Alyssa because you see. Hey, look. Last I checked, this challenge should be going. Okay? This challenge should be going, but apparently not. Why? Okay, so I guess we got a bot again. Of course. Some stupid bots. Yes, but Abdul, go check your challenge time. Go check it. Is the challenge over? That's the question. That's the problem. I can't do challenges. Okay? I can't do patrols. I can't do raids. I can't do any challenges. Realize that's the problem. Yes, exactly. Started 10 minutes ago, which would be around no, not 10. Starts in 10 minutes. Never mind. It starts at 5, but it's not gonna exist. It's weird. Anyway, make sure to not spam the code. If I have to if your code is invalid, make sure it's valid. Hey, pay attention to your code. That is invalid. Okay? You see, I got the name that says it wants to be tips and tricks of the game. Yes, a bug that has existed for 3 months. More than that. Almost 4 months, actually. They fixed the game to being playable. To tolerable. Ice Cream, if it was 1.2, it would know actually how to send a proper code. I'm sorry to tell you that, but if his code is not even valid, or rather if someone's stealing it, then I guess that's that. But come on. That one is delayed. Yeah, we got some people stealing it. I didn't have any. I didn't get it Solar Raid Wolf because I couldn't play it, even if I wanted to. So I never got that pop-up. If it's connected to a specific account, like if it's Android, you can. If you saved it to your Android account. When you log in, it should add to it. Or update your account in the game if it's connected, that is. Okay? Simply put, just it should have the progress saved across devices if it's the same account. Okay? You're going into the air. I'm gonna launch you again. Yeah. Okay, back away. Star shot. Dash in. Laser break. Game, are you ever going to show what's happening? I need this gone anyway. Okay, you guys can see the lag symbol. This is just regions. I don't care much here. It's fair enough. I actually, that's the thing. When I'm hosting, it'll make I get annoyed at the fact it's lagging. But if I'm joining, it's kind of expected. I'm just seeing what. No, just don't worry, don't worry. This is normal. This one I don't care about. I'm not the one hosting. In fact, they're in a completely different region. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. This one's fair. Okay. It's a completely different region. Don't worry. Besides, it was somehow smooth. It wasn't glitching around. It was ignoring the command sometimes. It was just showing the lag symbol. But it still registered it. That's what it's doing there. So it's just regions. Anyway, I believe that's 3 matches for Zane. Nah, more than enough. Okay, 34,000 health. What do we get? Who's a low health block? Too high, too high. Alarian? 39. Adam? 39. Megazord? No. No one's got, none of them have no low health. Putty? That's even more. You know what? No, not even that one. Yeah, the other one's just gonna boost it further, but still. We'll see about that later then. And probably going to have too much health. Yeah, okay, so maybe Adam or Blake. They have the exact same health. Adam's a little more useful with that reverse launch. Yeah, you can. Ice Cream, I'm going with a different way, okay? But yeah, the fact there's only one ninja steel, but they made his gameplay interesting. Oh hey, look, it failed. Are you in game anymore? Yeah, they gave him Stealthy Switch, which is just... His cards are either going to be Breaker or Strike. At least they did something like that, but then again... They worked with the Preston's personality too. The fact that, though, Preston's in the game, along with Coda. Real-life actor brothers. The real-life, the actors in real life is technically brothers. Even though... Okay, they did actually appear on twice. I'm pretty sure they did a similar one where it happened in Ninja Steel. They did kind of a crossover with Dino Charge. But, no, the other way around. Nah, I'm misremembering lots of stuff here. Yeah, I never got to play the character. All I know is that she's a little... I would say she's fair. Wow, fine, I guess I'll restart my game. Okay, see, if you were that, you would actually be able to speak proper English. If anything, you're the one that you mentioned first. You're not that one. Okay? Wow, like symbol. She's decent. She's not overpowered. Still the one trying to load in the game. How are you failing to do this anyway? You can very clearly see the thing on screen. It's not the mirroring software. So there, man, Priest, just be aware. If I wasn't taking code, it's because you fought enough already. And there's still others I need to go to. Come on! Load! If I can see the thing on screen, if you guys can see it perfectly fine, it's their servers. You still failed to use proper English. Come on. Nah, I just don't see it as a game to go play. I have a few that play the game. There's no harsh opinions on it. Just leave it at that. I'm not interested in it. That's why. There we go. Yeah, opponent has been found after how long? How long was that wait? How long was the wait to just get into the game? No. I have not watched any of those.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway, Rushdown. So, do you have Kira or do you have Zack? Either way, I'm going to dodge with personality split. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I mean, he can jump. That's the whole point. Kick you into there. Up you go. Now, I do have a launcher myself. And that doesn't block for obvious reasons. Fair enough. That's not... Okay, now you're just being dumb, game. Now you're just being dumb and not letting me do anything. Now you're just being dumb. That isn't even a fast enough attack, and the fact that just not letting me block it. Come on. There we go. So you didn't have Zack. You had Kira. Okay. Exploding sword. And Vortex Slash. Oh, yeah, it's exactly 5 now, and it says you can go play the challenge. Yeah, as if you'll be able to do that, because apparently anyway still broken you're claiming. You can't even claim the rewards, as if you would be allowed to even play the challenge. As if I would be allowed, and guess what? It sends me those notifications too! Because I have them on just in case. And the fact that it sends them is the questionable part. I can't play them, you just ended the challenge. You know that, right? You ended the challenge since it began. Why are you giving me these notifications? Anyway. No blocks. Do you start with a block like usual? That's the question. Explains what? Nope. Well, I guess that's fine. Into the air you go. And rush down. And strike you down. That being said, remember, this team is a higher level. Or specifically, Snyder's. He's got max talents. That's why I also had to put my health even. Because I do more damage than you. Along with the fact I have more resistance than you. That's why I had to keep at least the health the same. I could have given myself less health, being that damage, like I said, is higher. Kick once. Exploding sword. No. Fine. Let's see about you getting a block. You did not. You did. Maybe you just didn't use it. Exploding sword. Thank you, but the question is whether or not your code will even work. I've been trying to enter it, but it doesn't seem to be working sometimes. Okay? Just don't spam it. Okay? There we go. Now please work. Snide has been weakened and strengthened is all I can say. They ruined his combos, but at least they increased his speed on his middle slot. But still, they broke the code to where he's not invincible on his personality split, like they said. They said he's supposed to be, but it doesn't work. His exploding sword combo after rushdown does no longer exist because of reasons for no reason at all, they had to simply... Why is it not like the way they made the attack in Undefeated, huh? Why is it not like that attack? Let's see. So, here's a Vortex Slash, just to take a bunch of your health. I'm just gonna back away. Back away. Personality split. You can see it's obviously faster. But still. Exploding sword. No. Not happening. And you still poked me somehow, but you didn't reset my energy. Into the air you go. And rush down again. You can recover 2 energy and just do rush down. He's still able to do that, but still. Come on. Some of these things that they ruined, just why? Kick. Okay. Casey, please start speaking proper English. Every single sentence you say has something wrong there. When ties on the game won't let me block when I... Yeah, that's frame 12. You can't use a block on reaction. The game has too much of a delay, and you can't block it on a reaction. Okay? Frame 12. Frame 12 point blank. Okay? You're not blocking that on reaction. You have to predict it. Especially since there's a delay in the game anyway, to the point that you also need to avoid dashing. If you instantly dash forwards, and they press the button at the same time, you're getting hit. You are not blocking it, even if you wanted to. Because dashing has a 15 frame window to where you can't do anything at all. Okay? You want to try and do anything? Good luck. You're not going to. Back away. See? If I just continuously dash away, in fact, I wouldn't get the chance to block. Even if as soon as he pressed the button, as soon as I dodged, he would simply be able to avoid it. Or simply ignore whatever I press right after that. Okay? You'll simply just be allowed to ignore it. Yeah, no. You can stop doing that. You launch into an uppercut. I'm expecting a strike. Vortex Slash. Dash in here. You don't want to use something? Yeah, personality split is the closest thing could have been helpful there. But still. Let's see. There's the obvious thing. Oh hey, he gets it twice. He had 6 energy. And he had that. And a crit just to insult. He didn't need it, game. He didn't need it. The fact that you're helping. The fact that you're helping these people. Getting more damage. Yes, help the worthless characters. Or more like the characters that are just overpowered. 2% crit chance. 3%. Come on. You're doing hidden numbers here anyway. You're giving every overpowered characters hidden numbers to just help them. Yeah, of course. Say hello to Shadow. You know what? How about this team combo? Robonite assist, enough. Just enough Robonite assist. There we go. You better hope this is not auto off. You have to mention if it's auto off or auto on. Your code valid is the question. Nah, of course it isn't. Anyway, just send the code like usual, and that failed, really. Also, pay attention. You know how some of you can play the challenge right now? Hey, no, I can't. Oh, hey, someone's got the same exact score. Because the code seems unable to be taken, there. Someone keeps stealing them. Now, what's his name? Why are you hiding his name? Come on. They're stealing the codes. They have no reason to just be trying to. They have no right to hide their name. Okay. They're already stealing your code. They don't want to be hidden anymore. Okay? Not even going to send their own code, and they're just going to keep stealing someone else's. They have no right to hide their name. Okay? Go ahead and share their name. Do that. Well, that guy's name is not familiar, so it means he did that. Okay, so you want Megazord. Okay, I'll take your code then shortly. See if someone made. Okay, yeah. No saying anything if it's already out. No saying anything, okay? I know very well it's the next episode for it. Nope. Not what you want to do. That's not even 50-50. Why'd I even press it? I don't know. Let's see. Master Dive. Pop. No. I guess not. Target practice. No. Fine, you're paying attention to my EP. Get kicked by a trick shot. Into the air you go. Keto flip. Remove. Fine, you're worthless, Drank Shield Zack. You're worthless. Windmill. Why do you think you're doing missing that? Okay, windmill again. Yeah, get whipped. And I'm just gonna stand here and bring it on. I'm gonna activate the super. And crescent kick. Into another keto flip. Is this gonna fail again? No, it does not. Keto flip again. Not gonna do anything there because it's not when my energy is low. Sweep. No. Just a warning, I can just poke you once and it's over.
KO, you win.
Only when your energy is actually there. I only give it a valid reason if it's in the middle of a combo like the breaker into strike. Anytime it's raw, no. I'm using it for recovery. If I see my energy is not going to recover in time, or not going to start recovering, I'm not going to bother taunting it. I will time you out, Ice Cream. Stop it. There we go. Megazord. Like I said, I took your code. Make sure you're in game, please. There we go. Okay. Is Lancer seriously not here? He's online in the Discord, but apparently he's not here. Except Thane knows it. Now stop it. Punch twice, and there we go. Now, since you use that, you supposedly have... There it is. Strike you down with a Dino Drop. And here's a Pterodactyl Spin. Get stunned. Now, supposedly you have your block. So what I'm going to do is let you hit here, and I'm going to kick you in the face into a Dino Drop again. Never mind. Okay, fine. Fair enough. But did you queue up your breaker already? Good job. You're paying attention. Was that worth it, though? Was that worth it? Time to spin. Let's see how much damage this Dino Drop does. Drop you right here. No crit. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Carry on with these. Try no assault so that I can rotate this out. Now, let's see what you have. You get that again. Okay, Mastodon Kick. Ah, you used the ultimate instantly. But like I said, was it worth it? I'd say no. Because Dino Drop's gonna end you off. It's auto off, it's 35%. Auto on, so 35% crit chance. Megazord's max crit chance is... yeah. Okay, Franklin. There's no rules. Just send a code. Just no using Ryu or Katherine. I don't care who else you use. Just make sure not be stupid. That's all. I don't care who you use to fight. The simple rule is just don't be stupid. Okay. That's the only thing. Don't use Katherine. Don't use Ryu. They are part of the theme battle. But also to avoid being stupid, as in don't taunt spam. Don't pick a character that's obviously not allowed. And that's about it. Use taunt to remove recovery, and that's about it. That is how you show you're using the character to its fullest potential. Okay? I'd rather fight it like that. Okay? If you want to use the taunt dash, do it. You want to get out of the... Just use it as much as possible if you can get it to work. Okay? But don't be stupid and just taunt spam. Okay? Senaku and who else? This team is different. Okay? I'm not a couple shots, I'm several hundred away still. It's called dashing ice cream. The Dino Megazord 2017 is breaking Megazord rules. It was likely designed when the team that made Megazords left, and they decided to give someone who makes warriors to do the Megazord job. And what they did is end up doing so like, you know, let's see, what's the word? They gave it warrior properties. They gave it the speed of a warrior breaker, and they also gave it some weird interactions. Can you not do that? I know it's fine to use them for recovery, but come on. Back away. Back away. Missile Flash. Missile Flash. I should not... Maybe I shouldn't have dodged, but then again, Charge of Truth. Nope. Nope. Sonic Brain Blast. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna set up a Crescent Wave. Yo, went flying. Okay, misses are great. Punch you away. Or kick you. Anyway, then I guess Missile Flash. Nope, not fast enough. I was hoping maybe it'd be fast enough. And I'm stunned. Let's see about the kick. Did that truly work? Charge of Truth. That didn't work. And I go into the... Oh, I'm getting kicked here. No? You better not use an attack. Try to dodge, did we? Ah, dang it. Okay. So, problem. We can't fix the donation word. It seems. Wait. Did the total go up or not? I think it's broken.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Long time coming.
Previously named Psycho Blue Hadoken, renamed to Psycho Rider Rage.
Hey. So I've been out here
That actually rolls over the tongue quite easily. Anyway, thank you for the $10 US. Okay, good. Okay, so it just means the thing needs to refresh properly. It seems. It just needs to refresh properly. Let's see. Give me a second, let me activate studio mode just to be able to edit the thing without breaking the stream. I do need to rename your thing anyway, so give me a second. Let's see. I need to rename your custom thing. This one is a custom message, that's why. There you go. Now the question is whether or not I have to refresh this thing to get to fix it. Give it a second. There we go. Label, properties. I'm going to change it to session. Then let's put it back to the thing and see if it fixes itself. Where is it now? Nope, doesn't fix. Ah, okay, dang it. I mean, it goes, the top one gets to stay there. But the fact that it's an update is annoying. Hey, what do you think you're doing, mouse? Anyway, that's the annoying thing. We can't update that unless it'll take its time. I don't know. I'm not sure though. Anyway, Manfred, we'll take your code now. Still, you know it's you there. I don't know why. Apparently, you saw that. New thing is updating the name because it's a new name. But the total, I don't know, because that's not custom by me. The Revenant Ranger is, but I still need to fix it. I need to make that look better. But for the top donation thing, yeah, I can't do anything about that one. That's automatic. I would have to update it manually every time if I wanted to give it a new name. And even then I would actually have to pay attention to the total. Also, to someone that said that Megazord's also broken, make sure to time your Sonic Brain Blast because that thing sweeps on the first hit, both in the air and on the ground. Okay. Focus strike. Okay, this one is just weird now. Yep, focus strike again, and delay it slightly so you land. And there we go. It's called disconnecting, it's very old. I don't know how old the mouse is, but still. Ugh. It's less than before. That's still less than before. Not really. 200 more damage, but that's about it. Tell it to this. Let's see his raw... Okay, actually, yeah, we can take a look at Zanaku's raw damage. Yes, it's a higher level for obvious reasons, but let's look at it. There. No help at all. No help at all from any assists. I know it's level 12 and all, but still. It's a comparison that you need to pay attention to. And yes, it'll take 1,090,000 to Essence. Yes, but then take a look at Cammy. There. You see, the damage does depend. This one's maxed, and yeah, 3.2. But it's only level 4. Let's see how much it does when the assist is added. 4.2. You can see it's not much. but it's the fact that it's comboing. However, then we go ahead and put the breaker team here. The one that destroys everything with breakers. There. Exactly, 150%. Oh, hey, it's Tyson. I never changed this team from last week. Anyway, then I guess we can use this team again, but a little different. Because he's still supposed to be used a few more times. Franklin has not fought, so I will take his code. There we go. There is no queue system bites. Remember, there are more just you here. Please make sure to try and let others take the send codes through chat and not spam, please. Sarkis, I know. We'll have to wait until Anyway fixes this problem. Anyway, bring it on. No. Poke. I'm still not taking that hit, but apparently... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with another windmill. Yeah, up I go. Okay, you had the energy. Let's see whether or not you combo. Yeah, no. Get frozen. Give some time. Target practice. No. I guess not. That's gonna hurt. What if I remove this here? Bring it on. Nope, not up. Well, at least I'll get barely hit by anything. Sweep. Didn't think you were gonna dash in. Block it. Poke. Poke. Flurry Snow. Target practice. Activate the super. Freeze. Back away. Okay, you made sure to pay. You wanted to try and do that trick. Dodge this. And kick. Nope. You better make sure to have a strike, though. Good job. Do I have a block? No, I don't. Mesa dive. Bop. Windmill. Strike and sweep. Now, you simply can freeze, but I can bring you in. No. Sarkis is normal. Why do you think he's mod? Yeah, I mean... That's what he's doing. It's target practice. He's shooting the discs in the sky. He shoots the ground to launch them, and then he shoots the sky to hit the discs. Also, you can just send the code now. I saw the 40k health. I'll try and build a team for that quickly. Unless you feel like fighting a team with no health, with no block, instead has a massive breaker with 5,000 extra health, and is an attacker. I don't know. I feel like this is fair. I might not even get to hit you, and you might just be able to strike spam me. Good game, Franklin. Yeah, like I said, I've got 5,000 more health. However, I have no block, and you have one. The question is whether or not I get to land my breaker, though. Explain, Sword! I'm just gonna kick you. You have another block, and yeah, apparently I also started with a block in my assist slot. The question is whether or not you know that, and you're faster. Okay, you see what I mean? You can keep your damage, but that's... let's see. Kaya? No. Are you going to try and do it? No. Yeah, well, I can't get away from this one. Can I land something? No, I cannot. I need the assists. Try once more. Like I said. Sweep. Exploding sword. Back away. Set up Heckle. So set up a Vortex Slash. I get launched, but that's about it. Dodge that one, Razor Edge Slicer, and Personality Split. Yeah, it doesn't combo. That's a launch. Like I said, as if you're gonna get it through a as if you're gonna get it through Yeah. Let's see if you're gonna get through a defense that has endless blocks. Unlike Snide, Drangel Jason is a secret defender. Okay? No. Doesn't matter how you know how to use Snide. If he can't hit you, he's weak. Right? Stop it. Stop thinking that. They weakened him. He doesn't even have pressure from across the map. You may think personality split works, but that puts you next to them. The whole point of Exploding Sword having range was to have them dash towards you and probably fail their attack. Because of 1, maybe they were too slow. 2, they probably just didn't have enough range and they just proceeded to use an attack too early. But now, he's forced to go right next to you, and he gets punished for it. Think about it. They don't know how to keep a character the way he was. I would say he was better last time. Maybe he can do some other stuff, but the fact that it's also, as soon as the change to his the health and damage change, as soon as that happened, they made Snide bad already. As soon as they removed the requirement to make it worth getting the double hit. But now it's just a requirement to the point that you literally have to do it, otherwise you're wasting damage. Then they just changed Exploding Sword completely to the point it has to be point blank, which is completely boring. Not really boring, but stupid. Come on. He had pressure from across the map. Why'd you remove it? He needed that. He has no instant attack, and yet you give all these new characters instants. And then now you're doing this too. He needed that. Personality Split doesn't even have the way to be threatening. Just block when he gets near and punish him for it. Watch. You see? Somersault wouldn't have hit if I had Exploding Sword's range. Okay? That's what's obvious. Okay? That's the one reason. Now, you don't have any way to truly dodge that. But fine. He gets it twice. What I was hoping is maybe just using the breaker to break it, but I guess not. I guess he gets it twice in a row. Fine. But you see what I mean. A lot of damage can be avoided by simply having range on attack. Especially since they can't just dodge it. They have to block it. And that's where, in a way, is stupid. It's maybe Exploding Sword could have just gone to the location of the opponent, to where it has a specific max range and a specific close range. But no. They ruined it. The damage is weak for 3 EP. Especially since it only does 2 point... Actually, yeah. It does exactly half per hit. Why'd you remove it range? If you're not going to give a character speed, at least let it pressure the opponent. But no, he can't even do that, because every time he hits you, he gets punished for doing so. He doesn't get the chance to hit. Exploding Sword is supposed to do 12,000 total. Okay? That's what it was before. To put it to... compared to the damage. Right now, Rushdown does about 6,000. Exploding Sword, about the same. For this damage, I'm saying. Exploding Sword is supposed to do double than that Rushdown does. Yet, they can't even get it to do that. Okay? 1, it's supposed to. It's a close range hit. It's slow. It's very predictable. The question, why it has to be weak? Why? All you're doing is just trying to now justify the reason for it to do little damage. So why must it do so little damage? Might, what do you think you're doing? Look here. Take a look. Rushdown and Exploding Sword have the same damage. Pretty much the same, as rather I should say. Exploding Sword right now should instead of being be doing by display damage. Should be doing 10,000 or not 11,400 if you land both. But then again, that should also cause it to do, you know, still have its positioning requirement to the point that you have to land both hits to get those. and one hit only does about the same damage Rushdown does. The reason it's supposed to do that much damage is because it's slow. Why must you remove that? This still gives it the whole point and give it pressure. This guy's supposed to be an attacker. He's supposed to either be hits hard and does tons of damage, or fast and does little damage. But he does neither of those. He does weak damage and is slow. This is a character that has pressure. Tons of damage on charging kick. Don't block it, lose your health. Block it, punish them. Hey, listen, if you keep spamming, I will time you out. I'm trying to explain some stuff. Power kick. It has its reason to quite a little amount of damage. It's a breaker trap. It has no range, but it's a breaker trap. Rapid Fury is a multi-hit. You have your other attacks to set it up. They already have enough pressure. This one does a ton of damage. And it's not fast moving. It's just it's moderate speed. Come on. All these things that Snide doesn't have. He doesn't have range. Everything he does is point blank. He literally is supposed to have a ranged attack to help him. But they removed that. You can also maybe say it justifies the... Okay. Here's one. If they made it target the location of the opponent whenever it hit them. From a max range to a close range, the explosion always appears by the opponent instead. Then it'd be justified that it can do 6,000 only. Okay? That won't be fair. Because it's always going to hit both hits. For 3 EP. Fair. But if you're going to just make it do barely any damage, close range, slow, that is not an attack. That is just a crutch. No, not even a crutch. No, it is a weakness. Why have it on the character at all if it's so useless that another attack that is just does more damage and is more and has more pressure than it? Also, don't lie. This is regions again. I don't care how it's lagging. But okay. Strike this one. Alarian. How much power do you have? That'll be the question, Captain M. Set up with Hickle. Vortex Slash. That wasn't even close enough to land the first hit. Like I said, if you guys can see the like symbol, it's regions. Or it's N-way. It's either one. That would have been a crit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna land your Razor Edge Slicer. Guess I'm not gonna get to see any of it. You saw the entire thing. Like I said, regions. You're not gonna get to fix anything here. Only if they live closer to me, that's the only way it's not gonna lag. Like I said, that means nothing. It's one hit. And as if he has the pressure to land it. He doesn't have the pressure to land that. Okay? 9.7. You can send the code.
Give it all you got until someone take you to the top so you'll become everything that you've been dreaming of.
If you dare want to fight Megazord, say so. Also, take some advice from Thane. And by advice, I mean questionable things. And by questionable things, I mean run. Well, this one's fair enough if the lag symbol appears. It's like I said, regions again. As long as it doesn't interfere the proper thing I'm supposed to be able to do, which is called interrupt. There, you see? But I don't know about him. He, like I said, I want this battle to be proper. If he can interrupt me, I want the timing to actually work for him. There we go. I don't have energy. Fair enough if I get stunned. I'm gonna back away and do a rushing double. I'm gonna poke you. And it crits. This is why you should be very afraid of the Megazord. Are you gonna kick me? No? Okay, Power Sword. I'm gonna dash away, and Lightning Blast. Did you give up, or what's going on now? Did you just lag badly? Did you give up when the crit landed? Captain M? I think did your game just badly lag? Like I said, technically the most possible damage you can do. Yep. But are you sure you couldn't move? Did you mean you couldn't move because of lag? Or did you say you couldn't move because you didn't have anything to use? If so, false. No, it would have. You can use your Mega to avoid damage. A dead Megazord is that carries around Megas are useless. Okay? Always one rule stands. Use your Mega at least once a match. Okay? Always. It's always the simple rule. You never finish a match without using it at least once. Okay? A match should never end with one opponent never using his Mega. If they get stuck in the corner, fair enough. But why did they lose all their health then? Do they not want to try and save their health? Do they not want to use one to try and punish the opponent before they can land theirs? There are many things that can be done. And avoiding them in the first place is what you need to do with that thing. It reduces damage. It avoids the attack. It removes the state of destabilization. So, maybe avoid the double damage? So, yeah. Simple thing you need to follow. Always use your Mega once a match. Always. I don't have a 5 million. I've only got 6 million and 9.7 and 11.4 million. Or 2.2. But that one's just going to mean I have a massive disadvantage and moving Megazord does not have the ability to catch up. Okay? Yes, hello, yo. Please stop spamming. We're doing one more Megazord and we're going back to Warriors, okay? Unless there are others I would like to fight. But we're doing Auto Off against Predazord. Still, simple rule. Never finish a match without at least using the Mega once. You want to avoid double damage? You want to punish the opponent? Hit them with something back as soon as possible. But not as soon as possible. Make sure they can be hit first. If you have damage over time, use it. As soon as they're about to try and hit you with a punishing attack, throw it. You're guaranteed to hit them. There's no attack in Megazords that can dodge it. Nothing has invincibility. Nothing has armor. In fact, Megas ignore armor. Now, the question is whether or not I can avoid your Saber Slashes. Here's a Hammer. Back away. Because your Boomerang. I am not rotating, am I? But your movements... Nah, okay, fine. Fine, I don't get to delay my Wild Tailspin. Didn't get to delay it. Guess I don't... Guess I get hit by a punishing attack that should not have happened. Hey, might want to realize that was the worst thing you could have done. Though, then again, let's see whether or not you can punish this. I still have the regen. I can dodge that. Yeah, you can punch it again. That's a crit. Fine. Fair enough, you're going to use the strike. There we go. Fine. I would say this match is and doesn't count for the point that yeah. A spot that mattered. I took a massive amount of damage for a spot that mattered. I delay the Wild Tailspin on purpose. Catch the opponent off guard like that. But the fact that I don't get to use it, really anyway? Really? Fine. Good game though. But that's the problem. Abdul, you're an idiot. That's how you lose. You really think Megazord is the same as Warrior? You're really thinking that? You're really thinking that? There are only 3 scenarios in the entire game that does that. In fact, guess what? The aggressive Predazord is the one that actually does when in a Predazord mirror match. You know why? Because you hit them. They don't remove damage. They half it. And what happens when you don't hit back? You still take damage. Okay? Simple. Okay? You see? Okay? Maybe pay attention. There's 3 scenarios, and Predazord versus Predazord is not one of them. You see? You see how much health he just lost? And he proceeded to use a strike. Okay? I used the breaker, and he couldn't punish it. Okay? Realize that. You think you can turtle, but you can't. It's called using a breaker after using a strike. Okay? You think you can, but you can't. You see? Oh look, you try to use 2 breakers at once. As if that worked. Megazord is different. Try not to think that you can turtle. It doesn't work that way. Samurai can't turtle Predazord because Predazord can simply strike him and hit him with a block, removing all the damage Samurai could have done. And along with the fact that activating their block just means they can go into a breaker after that too. You can't turtle Predazord with Samurai. Especially since even if you try, he'll spam breakers. Okay? He'll just spam his breakers at you. And with the 3rd fastest breaker in Megazord, good luck. Okay? There are only 3 scenarios, like I said. Samurai mirror matches are turtle matches. There. Because 1, you can't bait out a block and punish one. Because there's too much recovery on every single one of his strikes. And not to mention, if you're stuck with strikes, you're forced to hit their block. So there, turtle match. Predazord versus Goldar. There's one that is a turtle match. Because 1, Goldar can't do a thing against the Predazord. Okay? He can't do a thing. Even if he wanted to, he can't do anything at all. 1, Savage Strike will get interrupted by every single strike he has. Reverse Guard can be interrupted by Hammerhead, so you just spam the other ones instead. Both these blocks can simply be dodged back. His breaker has no range, so you can dodge out of range of that one. Swooping Tackle can either be blocked, or you can dodge it by simply timing your dash. Okay? Goldar has too many weaknesses to the point that Predazord can exploit it. That's one of the other mirror matches. Or not mirror matches. That's what one of the other turtle matches are. I forgot what the 3rd matchup was, but I think it's Samurai turtling SPD Zord. 454. You can exploit the 2 little recovery by blocking the 3rd hit of 454, and you do double damage. Or not double damage, you do regular damage with Samurai Focus. Same can go with Justice Lance. Take the 1st hit, block the 2nd, they get bonked, and they take full damage. Okay? They can try using the other attacks. They can jump away. But at the same time, if you time it right, you can block the 1st one and bonk them. Okay? And the fastest Megazord is in the movie 2017. Mastodon Kick and Pterodactyl Spin are the 2 fastest breakers in Megazords, okay? The fastest strike, however, was Tail Stinger. And I believe it might be Dragon Frenzy right now. Okay? Actually, no. It's between Dragon Frenzy and Reverse Guard in a way, but I don't think so. Okay? If you ever say turtling is Megazord is a thing, you clearly don't know how to play the game at all. Or rather, you don't even know how to play the game mode. Because only those that don't know how to play it think that works. Because the one that actually plays right wins. Unlike Warriors, Megazord takes skill. Okay? Why do you think people are able to do over 6 million damage? If they don't lose a single match. While in other things like Warriors, you can turtle and you can still win. In this case, that's how you lose. Okay? Why are they moonwalking? Seriously, Anwang, you really... What is this? Fine, they're too far of a region away. They all just slid to the middle. You saw that. Wasn't even doing it last match. Yeah, okay. Everything's breaking. Yeah, I don't think I took him 2 times in a row. It was Captain M. The Pretty sure this person is just too far away to the point I can't do anything. I don't care about this match. This is not supposed to ever happen. This match is never supposed to happen, especially with these connection issues. Tyranno Assault. Let's see about you using yours. And you mistime it. It's called sliding forwards and moonwalking because regions. And no, I don't call this lag. I call this connection issues between two opponents too far away from each other for a fair game. Okay? I can't do anything about it, and I don't care how the outcome happens. As if I was gonna get to play properly anyway. Anyway, it's 6 minutes to the theme battle, for those that haven't been paying attention. 6 minutes to the theme battle. Yeah, you used it too... meh. I think you used it too soon, I think was the word. Reminder. Omega knocks out the others, they have armor, but nah. Not looking for that, but fine. Last Megazord for now, I'll do that, okay? Last one for now. You better make sure to actually pay attention to your thing. You claim 11 million. You sure you're not reading it wrong? Let's see. And what's your name? Ah, there we go. I never fight you anyway, so your name wouldn't be... yeah. Anyway, you're not reading it wrong. Anyway. You start with a block. Great job. You tried to turtle a strike that was going to go into an instant breaker. Come on. What do you think you're doing? Go to staff for a stun. There we go. I rotated Hammerhead. Now let's see. You're going to try another block? Good job. You don't. But you can see. You see how the damage works. They still took the damage. Let's see. So if I do this, I wait for them. Hammerhead smash. Hammerhead again. Yeah, no. Ah, good. You paid attention. Good. Well, let's see what you can do. Hammerhead. Here's another beam. Do you have a javelin? You're gonna use it right as soon as I get the chance to. Here's a boomerang. Do you dash? Good job. So you're one that actually knows how to play the game. Good. Hammerhead smash. Let's see what you do now. Fire the beam. Yeah, no. I have the energy. Yeah, my fault. Let's try the javelin. And Hammerhead. A very close one. I used my block to half the breaker damage, if you're wondering. And then I made sure to have my javelin to be able to throw at them right after. Since they used a 7 EP attack, I could simply try and take the chance and throw a javelin. You see? Good game, yo. Great gameplay. You see there? Even if one of us stood still, the other one would just take an advantage and hit them and do more damage than they did to them. Yeah, I know, but the whole point of it was kind of to lower damage. You don't know how much health would matter. You don't know how much one thing could matter. In fact, what I was trying to do was trying to get close enough to the corner them, and then ultimate. But their health wasn't low enough yet. Okay? Good game. Very great. That is a proper true Megazord match. That's what you want from one. Both were aggressive. But anyway, like I said, the thing that happened at the start did not, it wasn't total. That's just probably someone that tried to hit at the start again anyway and just go with the strike right after getting hit by the breaker. But they used it too late, got hit by the hammerhead, and got sent flying. Anyway. Sorry, yo. We're done with Megazord for now. We're finishing off with the last bit of warriors, and then we're going to start the team battle. Okay? Let's see here. You know what? We're going to carry on with this team. We're done with the Megazords for now. Okay. You guys want to host? Do so. I'm just going to send this code now. So for those that want to carry on, just remember you can swap back to warriors. So yeah. I'm pretty sure majority of you have Ryu and Katherine. Or more like majority have Katherine, because she's one of the first unlocks you get. And then Ryu's just if you had the crystals to get him. Anyway, you heard what happened. As soon as you try to say you can totally Megazord, you heard my response.
3, 2,
Anyway, windmill. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so I'm gonna get hit by quite a bit of damage there. Get a flip, poke. No. Okay, windmill. You can see it. Good job. Launch and breaker. No. Let's see about the temporal takedown. Nope. Okay, fine. You didn't rotate. Flurry of snow. You swept me. Okay. Keto flip. This time let it continue. Windmill to stun. And how about bring it on. Poke. There's the block. Nope, I don't have energy. I don't have energy. That's what happens. Good game.
KO. You lose.
There we go. Just as expected to happen. Make sure to time it right. Make sure not to use all the energy. Make sure to take risks. I cancelled the first one. I should have just let it continue. Yeah. Even though it's useless to me. The fact that those that don't own her is the problem. Obviously, that's what the problem is. This game is broken for those that played raids, and likely those that did play raids wanted the resources. And those ones that wanted the resources are not getting punished for not getting to collect this character. Good game. Yeah, it does a decent amount. It's a high damaging one, but not truly broken. Or not truly high. Why did I say broken? It's a fair multi-hitting. In fact, Black Dragon can be used and dodge the last hit. And then you proceed to try and strike, and good job, you just got poked. Not poked, but more like flipped over a table. Nah. Not really. Anyway, that's Chun-Li. Let's see about this one again. I will see what happens now. Sweet. Yeah, stunned. Let's see, do I take the risk? Well, I do need to rotate this out. Also, for those that all the time think they don't have their attacks, make sure to actually use something. What the heck was that? Make sure to actually use things randomly. You may think you get punished for it, but stop risking it. Just use the attack. Rotate it. If you think you're getting spammed by something, use the slot that's going to give you that card. Back away. Never mind. Okay, I got caught. Guess I need to use Master Dive as soon as possible. So, Master Dive! Bop! No. Good job on the timing. And you interrupted. Good job. Let's see about this one. Do you have a multi-hit? Probably not. I will use a Flurry of Snow right here. Go with a Keto Flip. Into another target practice. That's going to probably miss. But actually, no. And Cosmic Corkscrew. A combo. To do with Robodite. A nice one, in fact. Never mind what the heck. He interrupted me. Good job on that one. Back away. Push in. That is going to not get you killed, but let's see here. What if I go with a windmill? Yeah, still not happening and you're getting frozen. Or do you? No, you don't. Okay, let's see if there's combos. Yeah, I think it might have lagged. That looked like lag.
KO. You win.
When is the last theme value in? Gary, when is the last theme value in? Yeah, like I said, I'm the one hosting now. You're lagging. I can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. Either I host, I don't lag, but apparently now it's cleared up. That's the questionable part. Why it was lagging at the beginning. It makes no sense. But whenever you host, I'll end up lagging. I preferably go with the other person joining so I can lag, but then again, I don't know about the viewer experience. Okay, but that's the question. I need to know, if you want to be part of the theme battle, when was your last theme? Were you ever in a theme battle? Come on. You can't just say you want to be in it. When was the last one you were in? Have you ever been in a theme battle is the question, though. Okay? I'm gonna start setting up the teams. It's Ryu versus Katherine, and they can do a Hadoken motion. If anything, see about taking a leader that has that motion, or maybe has done that motion in a different game. One example is this. And now I need a breaker. Technically this is still Tommy and he does that exact same motion in that said game. So this team, they all can do the same motion and you're not supposed to be unmorphed. There we go. And now for the Street Fighter. Street Fighter team. Let's go with Ryu, obviously. Wasn't theme battle, Lizzie was Rito. Yeah. More like I didn't... Yeah, once again, I thought there was something maybe, but no. I mostly just stopped then is because, once again, the game is still bland. I'm not looking for a challenge with these broken characters in. If anything, every challenge contains ties and it's just boring. Can you tell you, Gorgie, were you ever in a theme battle? I don't think you were. Your name is not familiar. I don't remember it. You're supposedly never been in one. So you can't supposedly use Zio Pink. Anyway, let's see. Spiral Arrow does not exist. Kikoken does, but I don't have Chun-Li assist. And I can't use Guile because that is a block. Okay, never mind. But were you ever in a theme battle? That's still the question. I don't even have Ryu assist, so you know what? That'll work too. Yeah, but still. Remember, if you've been in it recently, then that's obviously. Yes, you already said that, but the question is whether or not were you ever in a theme battle? That's still the question. Doesn't matter what your name is, but yeah. Name just changed, but that's still the question. That's still the question. I don't know about that, Sarkis. Next thing you know, his face had to be re-rigged and then stuck in the ground again, like just like Ranger Slayers. That is a little too quick motion, don't you think, anyway? Come on. You're trying to crack his knuckles, but that's a failure. Really? Yes, but have you ever been in a theme battle? Also, this is a horrible taunt. Come on, it's too smooth. Doing this is a little too smooth. Okay? That's too smooth. He's barely even making the motion to do it. He's barely even making the motion to do it. There's nothing there. He's just... What? Oh, that's too smooth. Come on. Did you have to... You vanished pretty much? Yeah, I have that taunt, but I don't have the character. Also, I'm telling you this, her taunt is horrible. The new character's taunt is just horrible. Come on, that looks like he sped it up the entire time. I know you're trying to make it seem like she's agile, but... It's too fast. A little too fast. Or more like it doesn't seem right. Decently normal. Decently normal. Anyway. She's stretching. She's trying to be a cat. Or technically a tiger, but still. If you pay attention to the sound, the stretching sounds, along with... you can see also the shoulder movement. Pay attention to the shoulder movement. There's a little crack like that. Just stretching. Just got rid of a thing. Okay. Anyway, Gargi, so you don't know when was the last team battle you win? What was the one you attempted to be in is what I mean though. Actually, hold on. Wasn't... Yeah. Yeah, right. This character. I remember some other character having a proper cracking their knuckles. Which one was it again? Okay. Which one was it? It's not that one. Which one was it again? Or are they cracking their neck slightly to the right and left? They punch their hands twice, and then they crack their neck. Like that. Which one was it again? Ah, there we go. Ranger Slayer. No, but not specifically the taunt. I mean the regular. I mean the regular one. Yes, but when was the last time? You stink, Blue Centurion? Not that one. At least I can go through them quickly, but then again it will just break. Was it Zack? Nah, he's just stretching his shoulder. So one of these. Kaya. Yeah, there. You see? Kind of. She's not really doing that, but still. There. You see? It wasn't a taunt, it's a gesture. It's a gesture animation, not a taunt. Still, okay. I have been just stalling it slightly. We were going over lots of things for no reason at all. Okay, let me just... Okay, let's get the proper question. Who has not been in a theme battle before and would like to use Ryu or Zio Pink? And between the two of them, pick one. Okay, and my mouse is dying again. It's twice now. And it wasn't a taunt. Gargi, just stop. Set your team up like this if you feel like it. If you want it to be Zio Pink, you supposedly haven't been in a theme battle, so get it ready. There's the rules. If you haven't been in a long time, then just say when was the last one. Abijit, when was your last team battle? This is all that matters if you have or haven't been in a team battle before. Try and do a full Street Fighter team if you have Ryu. Try and do this type of team for Zio Pink. Because of obvious reasons, Battle for the Grid. They have a similar motion, but even though it's not Hadoken. Little too recent, Abijit, so I don't know about that one. You can be backup then. Just in case. We have Ice Cream being a backup too, just in case. But Gargi, just set up your team. We can do the Ryu fight versus Katherine already, so if you mind, set up your team. The rules are simple. Best 2 out of 3, Shiba Grove, auto level on. No Street Fighters in the team for Zio Pink. Then set up the rules. Best 2 out of 3, Shiba Grove, auto level on. No Street Fighters in your team. no villains in your team. Okay? Zero pings, no villains. More like you just have to make sure that if it's a specific character and no one has them, it doesn't really matter how long it is. It's more like you just need to have the character. And then to go. Yeah, it's still, that's kind of recent. Kind of. You better make sure you set the rules out right, because you apparently have been paying attention. Good job. There we go. First battle can begin. Between all of you, whoever has Ryu and would like to be in the theme battle, please say. Okay? And if you haven't been in a theme battle recently, just say. It's more like the one that hasn't been in a recent theme battle is the one that gets priority. And there we go. Sakuto. No. Okay. Hadoken. Okay. Well, the disc spin has been used once, so that's at least gonna fix the FPS drops now. I'm gonna spin. Jonas Geki. And there we go. But I don't know about regions. Fire Cloud. Yeah, anyway. Send this one that way. Not a combo, but still. Get kicked away. This is a proper fight, you see. Hadoken. Ah, good job with the timing. I guess we can expect the clash to happen, and that happened. Okay, Sakuto. Sure, you can. What I want to do is something very specific. Let's see if it works. If it'll do it properly, that is. And it missed. Okay, one more thing. You're not allowed to use the super, Wilson, Tom, if you're late, you might want to check, try and check down here. It still doesn't send to YouTube chat. You're not allowed to use the super Shoryuken. You can use super Hadoken. Try to do this, though. Shoryuken, dash away, Hadoken, super Hadoken. Do something like that. I want to see if I can land it right now, though. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this one works. Sweep. Jonas Geki. And I can go with a... Never mind. Apparently I'm not allowed to dodge. Fire Cloud. And you do a combo. Good job. Make sure to dash. Your energy was a little late there. Okay. So let's see whether or not this will kind of work. Kind of. If I'm even gonna get to see some of this stuff is my question. Jonas Geki right here. And Sakuto. Now, I need full EP, and they can do that. Up you go, and it doesn't rotate. Okay, we're gonna have to do it again. Up you go. But it doesn't look like it's gonna work. Kind of. It's not really going to. I just wanted to try and do that, but they can just poke me. And I had no way to carry on the block. They timed it perfectly, right as soon as I ran out. Anyway. Like I said, if you feel like using a super with Ryu, though I wouldn't... Okay, you have to be less than 50% health, is what I'm gonna say. But it's more like... Only super Hadoken. Okay? Or X Hadoken. No extra you can. Use that, and... Yeah, you're going against the theme. That's still gonna be determined. Who has not been in a theme battle for a while? Anyway, Jonas Geki right again. The sweep was a little weird there, but I guess so. Do it again. And Jonas Geki once more. My first lot is not rotating. What the heck? There's the shield. There we go! The clash happened. Perfectly. Mostly. To an extent it worked. Take a block again. I'm just gonna block that. Why am I getting so many Shoryukens in a row? Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge that one. Go into the air. Fine. 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 That happened. They always have a block. You need to... I'm pretty sure it doesn't really work. The combo doesn't work at all. But I'm pretty sure with that Hadoken. Anyway. There goes that one. You take the first win. Now, try and do a full Street Fighter team. And who hasn't been in a theme battle in a long time and would like to use Ryu? Ice Cream, I'm not giving you the chance though, because you already were using Chun-Li, and you've already acted stupid this stream too. Okay? And you know very well what I'm referring to. Okay? Good game, Groggy. We got the exact perfect thing to happen. Though you kept blocking the Super Hadoken when I wanted to do just show you can Hadoken, but as if that does not exist. To get it to exist is... Yeah, no, it doesn't. You know what you did. You know what you said. Okay? Black Sun, when is the last theme battle you in? And would you like to use Ryu and probably get the full Street Fighter team? Exactly, Ice Cream. Maybe stop it and stop saying that. So, okay, fine. Then we go with everyone except Ice Cream. Who would like to use Ryu? And if you can do a full Street Fighter team, you get priority. Except Ice Cream does not get priority. Okay? Okay, let's just say... Okay, fine. Abdul, if you think you can, try and see if you can get an unmorphed team. If you want to put Street Fighters, try and put some unmorphed Rangers there too. Okay? Can you do that? At the least. Street Fighter team with unmorphed Ranger assists. Then stop it. It's more like the fact that I do understand it. Yeah, dang it. So, Sarkis, let's think. We'll try some human villains. Rita is fine. She's technically good in some cases. Somewhat. Some human villains will work too. Somewhat will work. No Scorpina, obviously, though. Or if you don't have any unmorphed, I'm giving you another option. Rangers that don't use weapons. Rangers that don't use weapons, okay? Because he's normal, unlike you. I said human villains! Rita is an example, Snide is not. If anything, that would have to be Heckle. But even then, no. Pumpkin Rapper is a plant! I said human villains. Literally all of them are obviously bipedal, but still. A human villain is what you could say Scorpina, Chakina, and Rita. Zed is not a human villain. He's a monster villain. Movie Zack is fine. Normal Tommy, unless he's unmorphed, you can't use him. Actually, no, he can. V1 Tommy is an Hadoken, but no, because we can't. I've already set up the team like this. I don't want the clones to exist in the world. So for now, no V1 Tommy. You would have to go with Movie Zack is fine. he doesn't use a weapon. Find another one that doesn't use a weapon and something unmorphed. If you can. Or a villain. No ice cream. Still not happening. Kendrix uses a weapon. Her assist does not. But she has her bow and sword. So no. So that one is a no. Okay, going by the law of what you need either another breaker or you need a strike. So in this case, she uses a bow. You feel like it, you can go with something like, Cassie? No, like I said, bow. Fine, as if it was needed. Cat, yeah, cat works. Her claws are her weapons, which means even more of a reason to use that one. There. Even more of a reason, okay? Cat assist works. Send the code. This 203 Sheba growth auto level on, send it through, and we'll get the final match through. One 5 0 7 6 4. There we go. And now let's see. Okay, let's see. Ryu versus Zero Pink. Can you make it even, or will it be in Ryu's favor? And that's a Shoryuken. Let's see about an Hadoken combo. Disc spin. And Fire Cloud right here. Yeah. No recovery, just a warning. She has no recovery on the attack. So even if you do what you want, it will simply just dodge. Dragon Power. Nope. Flying Kick. You didn't get to do that, but I need my block gun on my first slot, so I'm going to set up a Breaker Trap. Touchy combo, poke. I dash back in. Remember, you cannot use Super Shoryuken, you can only use the Super Hadoken. Being that it's already unfair for Ryu to have a Super. Anyway, Faint Palm. That's Zack, but I can dodge. Kick you away. I'll dodge this one. That's an Hadoken. And I'm just going to block you. Poke. Dragon Power. Into a Faint Palm. Into a Taichi combo. There we go. But yeah, you saw no recovery from Fire Cloud, so make sure to pay attention when you try and do an attack. No one hit each other, pretty much. Or you could say the Fire Cloud hit the Hadoken, but the Hadoken missed. So then, again, the clash happened again. We're near the theme, this is the theme battle. You should have been here earlier. Okay? And I'm not going to use that combo of assists. That's just an idiot's team. Okay? I'm not using Daggeron with that stupid combo. Especially since it's a generic Tommy team's old one. Ah, that's another kick. Okay, flying kick. Let's see about this one. And Taichi combo. Recovered one before having to combo, so this works. Back away. Dragon Power. Nope, good job. But I can block you. Push you away with Faint Palm. And now I'm going to try to see about a Fire Cloud if I can land one. Fire Cloud! Push away the Shoryuken. And now I'm just going to back away. Taichi combo. I'll interrupt you. And you can interrupt. You can block there. Remember, like I said, you can use the X Hadoken, so please make sure to do it. And spin. Now, back away. Try to avoid getting poked. Roll one also works, and that missed. There, the true Hadoken has shown up. Flying kick. Now, Faint Palm. You failed to time the dash. It has resulted in a tie. They've shown each other one thing that's happening. The Fire Cloud beats the Shoryuken, something that Ryu did not expect. But the other one goes the other way. The Hadoken is so powerful that Katherine gets sent flying back even further than she realized, resulting in they acknowledge their strength of their own custom-made fireballs. But yeah. So I'd say this one ends up with a good one, even though it's technically a sparring session in the first place between these two. Still, Firecloud beats Shoryuken. Hadoken is stronger than she thought. Anyway, if you guys are new to this video, or the stream, being that whichever way you're watching it, yeah. Please make sure to give it a like, comment if there's something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification button if there's anything, and your most code is in the description. The memberships next to the subscribe button, you can become one, and you get the stream thumbnails, or simply just, yeah, you can join this Discord for that too. But you get to get your name throughout the streams and at the end of videos. So, yeah, maybe even a special animation depending on the character. Maybe I can put that there in the end screen too. I've been thinking about doing that for specific ones. But yeah, also in the next video or stream. Goodbye.